Yesterday, as I was winding down for the night, I noticed that Knoptop made a video about my Inner Demon Kickstarter project. I missed the live stream and I was going to watch the replay, but I knew it would get me all amped up and I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I saved it for today and thought I would make a response video and record my reaction. If you don't know Knoptop, he's somebody you should follow. Every time I watch his videos or see his posts on Instagram, I think, what an inspiring guy. He's just a genuine, creative, and full of great advice. And the fact that he has supported my art, it really means a lot to me. So before I go any further, I just want to say thank you, Knoptop. Keep making great things. I'm honored to be on your radar. So let me fire up YouTube and see what he had to say about the Inner Demons. I wonder if it's going to be a unboxing or what. I'm kind of nervous. What if he hates it?
Thanks for joining in. We got something really interesting today. Inner Demons. What in the world? This is a Kickstarter project by Aid. And I'm just going to jump right over to it. Oh, that's my stream. So, Made by Aid, this is the YouTube channel. I have everything linked in the description down below. And he's got all kinds of really cool projects and stuff like that. And I've followed him for a little while and supported another Kickstarter project. This is his latest Kickstarter project that I just
thank you for your support,
funded or helped fund, support, I guess. And it just showed up, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to open the box and take a look and check out what's inside and see everything. He usually puts a meticulous effort into the packaging and all of the materials that go into it. So I'm really excited to go into this.
I'll just pause it right here. You can see how authentic Knoptop is, and he's just a supporter of the community. So it's not just words with him, right? Somehow he found my Kickstarter, it resonated with him, and he supported it. He's putting his money where his mouth is. Thank you, Knoptop, and let's keep going here.
And I just wanted to share some of his stuff. If you've never heard of him or seen him, you can check out his YouTube channel or his Instagram. And the Kickstarter project, this is what it is. It's Inner Demons experimental printmaking. And what's so cool about it is he's using thermal paper. As far as I know, I'll be honest, I saw it. It seemed kind of cool, and I didn't really read that much into it, and I just supported it because I figured it'd be a fun thing just to look at. So I thought I'd kind of go into this pretty blind. I saw a couple little promotional videos and stuff and posts that he did through Instagram, and I just thought it looked cool enough. I'm in. And I got thermal paper, so maybe I'll mess around and try something like this myself. But
yep, you're correct. The original prints from the Inner Demon project are all made with thermal paper. And so it's a process of heat and alcohol. I use the pieces to sort of collage together these faces. So you're right on.
Anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So we'll go over here. We got a nice little top-down view. Look at this. Is this great?
It is an unboxing video.
This took forever,
cool.
By the way. All right, here it is. Check this out now. This is the Inner Demons Made by Aid. And it's personalized. It's got my name right here for Dave. And mine got a little chewed up from the mail, but we got a custom little sticker. And I don't know if you can see that. That's awesome. That's embossed.
I made a video about how I make my embossed
is also
labels,
part
by
of the
the way.
art. Kind of looks like the bear logo, but it says Made by Aid. Nice little embossed sticker. Super cool.
This is cool. He hasn't even opened it. He's just to watch him cut it.
Just open it up and see what happens, right? Should be good. So, guess we'll just go like that. Man, this thing's legit. I know I don't have the best camera set up. We'll go back to the main one.
Attention to detail.
Look at this.
Makes all the difference.
It's backwards, but it's like, this is like legit sticker printed, perforated. Super cool. All right. Let's get into this. Shall we? Now, I thought I'd go live, but I know it's like super late and not a lot of people are watching. So I know the majority of you guys are going to be watching the replay. So feel free to leave a comment down below. And like I said, all the links are in the description.
I do appreciate the call outs to attention to detail. If you're an artist and you have the luxury of sending something to a fan, it doesn't take a lot of extra work to just pay attention to all the little things that might make it extra special. Yeah. do that if you got the chance.
Right.
It's worth the extra
It's
effort.
kind of dark in here, but here we go. Dave, thanks for supporting my Kickstarter. It's extra special when a like-minded creator like you appreciates what I'm doing. I picked a selection of demons for you, but let me know if there is a favorite from the collection that you want, and I will happily drop it in the mail. Thanks again. Stay creative. Aid. All right. Super cool. And I think one of the, I was trying to think when I first saw some of it, I don't know how I came across it. I think it was an Instagram thing, and he had put out a post. This was like years ago. Put out a post to send, if somebody wanted a postcard or something, just send him a note. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And it was showed up, and I was like, that's pretty smart. Not just smart, but cool, because it's like I would have never really probably followed him otherwise.
Hey, I'll just make a plug. That offer still stands. Reach out to me. I'm actually trying to make it even easier to send my art to people. If you go to x.adrian3.com, I have a form there where you can give me your shipping address, and I'll send a postcard your way. Yeah, so sign up and watch your mailbox.
This is legit. I know I'm like stalling, right? I am super into this packaging. I've dabbled in some of my Etsy sales, if you keep up with some of my Instagram and stuff and little projects. And it's a little bit of a job to try to get all the right packaging set up. And
indeed,
you know, just if you want a color scheme, when I was doing the little glasses, the Stranger Things glasses, I wanted the boxes to be black, and when you open them up, I wanted them to be blue inside. And so it's just like very themed, you know. Anyways. So that's why I appreciate this. All right, here we go. Inner Demons. And this is awesome. This is custom. These are like vinyl cut stickers. That's
shipping
awesome.
label.
Inner Demons, made by
die cut.
Oh, we got them. We got them. We're getting right into it. You ready for this? These are great. And I don't even remember what Kickstarter tier that I actually ended up supporting, but these are great. And these are created with thermal paper and alcohol, rubbing alcohol. And I'm pretty sure he had a video where he drops it on there. I would recommend clicking the link in the description, checking out the Kickstarter. Guys, like, what does that look like? This is like great. This is almost like a Rorschach test. Like, what does that look like?
Exactly.
Looks like a bear, right? 104. He has 104, and these are all numbered. You can't really see it, but they're numbered here. 64 or 68 out of 104. So he just randomly selected some of these. That's awesome. Nice. So far, I think this one's my favorite so far. Cool. I like that one. That's cool. These are awesome. Whoa. All right. This is great. This one is modified. It's wild.
So that one's a little different. I wanted to sometimes I would throw special things in for certain people, and I thought Knoptop would appreciate this one. Basically, I sliced up some demons and then recombined them into a separate print. So that's a limited edition one-off there.
That is awesome. So I didn't even count how many images we got here. There's 104. Collect them all. These are on, I guess this would be, yeah, this looks like photo paper. I guess I could count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count right? That might be right. Anyways, those are great. All right. Seems like there's more in here, so we're getting into it. Yeah, I appreciate this kind of art, and just I think the packaging in itself is part of the art, and that's one thing. If you guys don't already follow Aid on Instagram, I didn't put a link to the Instagram. I'll add that, but look for him over there. But check out his YouTube channel. I'm sure there's links that take you back over to it. But just because his artwork is so cool, and is this kind of stuff too. And then also just the little videos and stuff he makes is very diverse. Audio, visuals, a lot of cool stuff. So this says Inside Out Demons. I don't know. I guess I could have some cool, eerie music. Wouldn't that be kind of neat? Should have thought that one through. All right, these are color. Wow. I don't even know. I don't even know. How do you do this?
So the process behind this, Knoptop mentioned my diverse art. I do some video synthesis, and I plugged my inner demons into I call it my glitch organ, and I do video synthesis on video of the inner demons and then created prints from that. So it was a way to get color on top of what normally is a black and white process.
And then it's like, I mean, I want to turn it this way.
Yep. That one was upside down. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be right side up, right?
Yep.
This is cool. They're slightly different. Check this out. Slightly different inside out demons. Slightly different, but the same. That is wild. And I know I got my low res stream going on right now, so it isn't really doing justice of these. Like I said, you could check out the link in the description and go over to the Kickstarter and you can see some higher resolution images of these. That is great. I might post some of these over on Instagram.
Awesome. Go for it.
Just so people can... It's kind of a like the bittersweet of Kickstarters, because it's fun because like in this case, I was able to be a part of it. But it's kind of a bummer because to talk about it, it's over and it's done and there's no way anyone can get one. He has some stuff. I think he still has some prints and stuff that he's getting rid of or has up for sale and stuff, but as far as this entire package is concerned, it's not really available.
That's all right. You guys can catch me on the next
There's
Kickstarter.
A few more things. Let's see what we got.
There will be more.
Wow, this thing's loaded. This thing's loaded.
Oh no, I'm going to make you read the whole letter.
All right. Until recently, I thought the phrase exercise your demons was actually exercise your demons. Oh, I see. It's the spelling of the word exercise. Exercise like an exorcism or exercise. There is some truth. Let's see. There is some truth in that slip of my tongue. Art therapy is no joke. Maybe all the art I have ever created was exercise, transforming my nervous energy into odd creations. Anyways, as a bonus, thank you for supporting my Kickstarter. I want to give you some additional artwork from my archives.
I'm so self-conscious.
While the subject matter of these prints might not be demons, the creative process that produced this art is equally therapeutic. The themes in this set include the illustration from my book, photo prints on receipts, camera stencils, prints made from insects, die-cut images, prints from leaves, a frame of animation from a hummingbird in flight. Each piece is one of a kind. Okay, this is super cool. So actually, I don't even have it that far away. Let's see here if I can grab it. Oh boy. Why is everything so readily available?
What has he got?
So this is his other Kickstarter project that I supported. Wow. And it was, I don't know what the name of it was.
Infestation.
Oh, and it was called Infestation. Infestation. And it was all kinds of really cool stuff. Prints and stuff. Sorry, you can't really see it. All kinds of really cool prints, which some of them, I don't know, there were some stickers and stuff. And this was the other one. Yeah, it was more thermal pictures. And this is why I think it's so cool. It's like the thermal imaging. And he has a little mini animation movie he made with these. Really cool. So, put that back. All right, back to it. All right, so these are the extras. Look at that. Hey, thanks. I know it's random and everything, and I appreciate some of you stopping in. I'm planning on having the replay watchers. I know you guys will catch up, the ones that missed this, but I just thought this was such a cool project, and Aid always creates such really cool art things, so wanted to share it with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it.
I'm enjoying it.
The cool thing is, like a lot like the stuff on my channel, he gets into all kinds of different projects, imagery, art. Let's check out some of this stuff. This is from his book. Really cool. You know, I don't know if you guys, I know I probably should have set up a little bit higher quality thing for
use your imagination. It's all
art, showing you guys art. But what I'll do is, even though it'll be reversed, I'll just bring it up on this camera. You can kind of see a little bit better. Really intricate stuff. This is like just my kind of stuff here. You can see like the little people in the head and everything. Look how cool that is. All right, back to it. And these are thermal. This is a receipt paper. That's receipt paper. It's an image on it. Yeah, and that's something, it's kind of funny because I'm like, man, he was doing all this stuff way before I ever got into it, but I absolutely love the thermal stuff. There's just so much you do with it. The only problem is it's questionable as far as the, what is it, the BPA, whatever that forever chemical that's on receipt paper. Kind of sketchy. That was one of the reasons I had some videos planned for it with the kids' cameras, but I'm just not quite sure if I wanted to like promote it. And then I found supposedly it's like BPA free thermal paper. Who knows? But that's why I switched out all my stuff to use. But they always say like the thermal paper, you shouldn't handle it too much, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? But this is great. This is all custom artwork.
I saw your video on receipt cameras.
And I think right now Ade's working on some paintings and stuff I saw on his Instagram of cameras and stuff like that, which is really cool. And there's something from his Infestation
Dragonfly
project. Oh, that's cool. It's like a overlay. You can kind of see. Pretty cool.
That one's from a flower.
That's a flower.
You got it.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's a hummingbird. And that is a frame from his animation. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I think that might be on his Instagram.
It is.
It's pretty cool. I don't know how many frames. I guess 26 frames.
Each frame of animation is printed on a different receipt. So you get a kind of a cool texture effect.
Little late night box opening. And Kickstarter projects, like I said, are kind of weird because it's like, I kind of think of this as sort of a review, but it's already out. I guess if it's a product that's for sale, like a camera or some gear or something, the creators of that stuff usually end up turning those into products that you can buy later. This isn't really like that. That's what's so unique and I think kind of cool about art that's on Kickstarter. You kind of have to get in because it's the only chance you're ever going to have a chance to be a part of that art collection, if that makes sense, right? What else we got here? Oh, this is a cool little bookmark. This is the Infestation.
So I added a...
And that thing's embossed. Can you see that?
Yeah, I gave copies of my book.
He's getting some custom embossing created. That's awesome.
I included copies of my book with the project.
Oh, we got a book. And that's something I'll admit. I'm not much of a reader. I'm trying to be a little bit more, and I guess getting cool art books is part of that.
I sent my first book, User Zero, with the first Kickstarter.
Art of the Living Dead.
But since you've already backed my first one, I had to give you a copy of my first
Adrian
book. So
Hent.
Yep.
He goes by Aid for short. It's Adrian. Okay, there we go. Now we know. The Art of the Living Dead. I'll have to check that out then. That's good. I didn't even know there was a book. That's a serious collection. We got the book. We got the extras. We got Inside Out. We got Inner Demons. And we got a few more things. And a custom letter. That's great. So that's something. I just thought that was a neat little project.
Thank you, Knoptop.
And like I said, the links are in the description. So be sure to check those out. And click over to Instagram and follow Adel. I think that was pretty cool.
That was really cool. Thank you. That looks like it's pretty much the ending of the unboxing, so I'll cut it off here. But just want to say once again, thank you, Knoptop, for all the kind words. Really means a lot to me. If anybody's watching this video and you're feeling like maybe you missed out on the Kickstarter, that's part of the nature of this. Like Knoptop said, you You got to support these things when they're active. So keep an eye out for my next Kickstarter. I'll probably have another project. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but also I do send out artwork by mail. And if you want to get on my mailing list, go to x.adrian3.com, and there's a form there where you can give me your address and info. I'll drop some art in the mail for you. And this has been really fun. Thanks again, Knoptop. And we'll see you next time. Stay creative. See ya.